Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. Okay, selamat pagi, selamat petang semua. Okay, hari ni kita bersiaran untuk kali terakhir ya, untuk kuliah accounting semester 1. Okay, so this is our last live streaming on kuliah. Okay, on lecture. Okay, so actually, I have four or five assistants, but because of raining, right? Okay, because of raining, so our line is not so stable. Anyway, my assistant just click at the link ya. Okay, so tengok berapa orang dah tinggal ni. Okay, mana Rafiq? Where is Rafiq? Okay, so my assistant for today is Hana Sophia. Okay, Marina, dah tak nampak gambar. Okay, Rafiq untuk baca doa also dah tak ada, lost. Okay, and then Farisha and also Sophie. Okay, so please my assistant, you just click the link. Okay, alright. So macam mana kita nak start ni? We will start with baca doa kan? Tapi mana si Rafiq tadi? Melissa tak ada, Melissa. Okay, so the line is very poor. Okay. Okay, so tak apa. So kita baca doa sama-sama lah. Okay. Auzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hana, baca doa Hana.
Saya.
Ya.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Sekejap. Saya dah nampak Rafiq.
Alaina hikmatatawan Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alaina hikmatatawan syurah alaina min hazani rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ar-Rahman 'allamal Qur'an, khalaqal insan, 'allamahul bayan. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Amin. Tu dia Rafiq dah ada dah. Okay Rafiq. Line okay tak? Okay, tak apa. So today we will do revision on topic 11, accounting for incomplete record and a single entry system. Okay. Rafiq nanti baca doa akhir lah ya. Yeah? Okay, so I think we should continue our revision now ya. Okay, so everybody, how are you? Okay, my class, my lecture. Okay, so Hana and Marina, just take down their name, okay, for attendance. Okay, and then Rafiq dah tak ada balik, okay, anyway, okay, because of raining, so nak buat macam mana? Okay, I think we shall start our class, Okay, so revision topic 11, accounting on incomplete record and single entry system. Okay, so we start with PSPM 2011-2012. Perniagaan Salma balance sheet on June 30th, 2011 are as follows. Okay, so before you continue, okay, it is advisable for you to read the requirement first. Okay, the requirement asks you to calculate. One Roman is capital on 1st July 2010. Second Roman, profit or loss. Third Roman is to calculate long-term liabilities. So the question asks you to calculate. So for 2 Roman, you don't have to prepare statement. Okay, you just calculate is okay because of the question itself. Okay, now we look at the question again. Okay, perniagaan Salma, balance sheet on June 30th, 2011 are as follows. Okay, here are the balance, balance for assets and also liability, capital and drawings. Okay, and then for additional information, it given total current asset, total non-current asset and total liabilities. Okay, so we look at the answer. Okay, this is the answer. To calculate the capital on 1st July 2011, okay, that is the beginning capital, okay, equals to total beginning asset minus total beginning liabilities. Okay, so the answer is 465,000. Okay. Okay, next. For to calculate profit or loss equals to, okay, by reversing the owner equity formula. So equals to closing capital plus drawings minus beginning capital. So equals to negative 95,000. So that's mean we suffer losses. Okay, so next question is to calculate the long-term liabilities. Okay, so using the main formula that is assets equals to liability plus owner equity. So assets equals to current liability plus non-current liability plus capital or owner equity. So current liability plus non-current liability equals to asset minus capital. So for closing long-term liabilities is a non-current liabilities equals to total closing asset minus total closing current liabilities minus closing capital. Okay. So for total closing assets equals to 396,500. Okay, minus total closing current liability is 50,500. Okay, minus closing capital 268,000. So the answer for long-term liabilities equals to 78,000. Okay, so far, is there any questions? Okay, so we continue to the next question. That is PSPM 2013-2014. Okay, before we proceed, I advise you to read the requirement first. Okay, what is the question? Okay. Okay, it is required to, one Roman is to prepare statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2012. And second Roman is to calculate capital at 31st December 2012. That is the closing capital. Okay, now we look at the question again. Encik Amir keeps Amir trading business books using a single entry system. The following are the analysis of transactions that have occurred for the year ended 31st December 2012. Okay, so you analyze one by one. Okay, and then the balance of asset and liabilities also given here for beginning and also ending. The business has estimated when transportation depreciation at 15% a year while office equipment at a rate of 5% per annum on a straight line method. Okay, so now we have to prepare statement of profit or loss. Okay. So we look at the answer. Terus tengok jawapan. Okay, so to prepare the statement for profit or loss, okay, firstly you have to write down the title. Amer Trading Statement of Profit or Loss for the year ended 31st December 2012. Okay. So sales equals to 35,900. Okay. This is the calculation, but I advise you to make a T accounts. Okay. Later on, we will see how the T accounts for to get the sales. So sales minus sales discount 400 equals to net sales 35,500 minus cost of goods sold, beginning inventory 10,500 plus purchase. Okay, this is the calculation for purchase, but I also advise you to make the T accounts. For accounts payable to determine the purchase. Okay, later on we will see the T accounts. And then minus purchase discount 160 equals to net purchase 16,550 equals to 27,050, that is cost of goods ready to sell. Minus ending inventory 12,500. So cost of goods sold equals to 14,550. So the gross profits equals to net sales minus cost of goods sold 20,950. And then minus with the operating expenses. Okay, that is wages and salaries, miscellaneous expenses, depreciation expenses for when transportation, do the calculation equals to 1,050. For depreciation office equipment is 85 ringgit. So total operating expenses equals to 9,555. So we gain net profit 11,395. Okay, so far is there any questions? Okay. Rafiq. Rafiq dah come back Kalau boleh buka gambar, okay. Alright. Now I will continue to the next question. Oh, okay. This is the T accounts for accounts receivable and for accounts payable. Okay. So I believe that you make a T accounts to get the sales amounts, right? Okay. So for accounts receivable, write down the balance brought forward at the debit side and balance carry forward at the credit side. Okay, and then they credit cash 27,000, sales discount at the credit side 39,500. Okay, and then you balance left and right 66,900, and then you get sales 35,900. This is the credit sales. Okay, same goes to accounts payable. Okay, because of accounts payable is liability, so the balance brought forward is at the credit side and the balance carry forward is at the debit side. Okay, and then put the cash at the debit side 15,600 and also purchase discount, okay, 160. Okay, and then you balance left and right 26,360, and then you will get the missing figure is at the credit side 16,710. This is the purchase. Okay, this is the credit purchase. Okay, now we move to question 2 Roman, that is to calculate capital at 31st December 2012. Okay, there are two ways to calculate the capital at 31st December 2012. Okay, so first is by reversing the statement of owner equity. Okay, if you use this ways, okay, opening capital is 38,600. Okay, this is the calculation. Okay, or you calculate the asset minus beginning asset minus beginning liability. Okay, then you get 38,600 plus net profit. Okay, net profit dekat soalan the first Roman is 11,395 minus drawings 2,800. And then you will get the capital. The ending capital is 47,195. That is one way to calculate the ending capital. And okay, the other ways is, okay, you just minus asset, ending asset, or closing asset minus closing liabilities. Okay, okay, this is the calculation. Okay, you can check with the questions. Okay, and then you straightforward get the answer 47,195. Okay, so buatlah mana-mana which is more suitable with you. Okay, is there any question so far? Rafiq dah tak ada? Melissa dengan Sophie apa? Tak dapat masuk Siapa lagi tadi? Farisa pun tak dapat masuk lagi. Okay, tak apalah. Okay, so we continue with the next question. Okay, next question is PSPM 2014-2015. Okay, so in this question, Sinar Surya Enterprise owned by DS Norma did not prepare complete accounting records. Okay, so before that, we look at the requirement. Okay, number 1 Roman, to calculate the capital of Sinar Surya Enterprise on 1st January 2013. Okay, and secondly, prepare the statement of profit or loss. Okay, in this question, they didn't ask for statement of financial position. Okay, only profit or loss. So we look at the question again. Okay, at the information. Okay, so okay, here Sinar Surya Enterprise given the opening balance and also the closing balance. Okay, and then I highlight accounts receivable to find sales. Okay, sales credit, rental prepaid to find the rental expenses, accounts payable to get the purchase credit, salaries accrual is to get the salary expenses. Okay, here you can see that question mark for bank. That's mean the ending balance for bank. Okay, but I didn't highlight because in the question, it didn't ask you to prepare financial position. So, you don't have to find out the ending balance. Okay. If not, you have to find out. Okay. And then next, it has given you the cash book. Okay. Cash book of Sinar Surya Enterprise. Okay. This one is for debit and this payment is at the credit. Okay, for additional information, machine purchased on 1st January 2011, depreciation 20% per annum using the straight line method. Okay, secondly, DS Norma has taken merchandise worth 99 ringgit for own use. That means this is a drawing. Merchandise means inventory, barang niaga. Okay, and then number 3, purchase return 100 ringgit. Number 4, discount given is 70 ringgit. And number 5, the amount of bad debt is 125. Okay, now we look at the answer, how to calculate the capital on 1st January 2013. So this is the opening capital or beginning capital. Okay, so to calculate the capital is asset minus liability. Okay, in this question, it has given you machine, but you have to minus the accumulated depreciation to get the net amounts. Okay, so asset are machines, inventory, accounts receivable, and bank. Okay, minus with liabilities. That is account payable and salary payable or accrued payable, accrued salaries. So the answer for capital is 11,130. Okay, is there any question so far? Hana pula dah tak ada. Okay. Alright, anyway, my assistant just click, okay, and then I will add you back, yeah? Okay, now we look at the second answer. Okay, to prepare statement of profit or loss. Okay, so we begin with tajuk. Okay, title. Sinar Surya Enterprise Statement of Profit or Loss for the year ended 31st December 2013. Okay, so we start with sales. Okay, this is the calculation, but I advise you to make the T accounts. Okay, I will show you later. So sales equals to 15,455 minus sales discount 70. Net sales is 15,385. Okay. Less cost of goods sold. Beginning inventory 3,450 plus purchase. Okay. Purchase, okay, equals to 8,220. Later on, we will see the T accounts for accounts payable. Minus purchase return 100 and minus drawings 99 ringgit. Why we minus drawing here? Because the drawings is for merchandise. Okay, is inventory, barang niaga. That's why we have to minus here. Okay, and then cost of goods available for sale is 11,471 minus ending inventories 4,450. So cost of goods sold equals to 6,921. So you get the gross profit of 8,364. Okay, so gross profit will minus with expenses or operating expenses. Okay, salaries. Okay, for salaries, you don't have to make the T accounts because there are only 2 items. Okay, but if you want to do so, it's okay. So for salary expenses equals to 3,400. Same with same goes to rental expenses, okay, because it has 2 items. But if you want to make the T account, okay, it's okay to get the rent expenses equals to 950. And then miscellaneous expenses is 200. Depreciation, okay, 9,000 multiplied by 20% equals to 1,800. Bad debt expenses is 125. So total operating expenses is 6,475. So to get the net profit is gross profit minus operating expenses. So we gain 1,889. Okay, so this is the T account for accounts receivable and accounts payable. Okay, so I believe that you make this T account, right? Okay, so for accounts receivable, is asset. So the balance brought forward is at the debit side. Balance carry forward is at the credit side. And then you have to include, okay, the bank received 10,000. sales discount 70, and also the bad debt 125. And then you balance left and right 13,955, and then you get the missing figure 11,955, that is sales. So the amounts of sales equals to credit sales plus cash sales. So equals to 455. Okay. Same goes to accounts payable, because accounts payable is liability. So balance brought forward is at the credit side, 980. Okay, and the balance carry forward is at the debit side. Okay, and then you add the the purchase return at the debit side 100. Okay, and then payment 6,770. Okay. So you balance left and right, then you get the missing figure at the credit side 7,220. That is the purchase. Okay. So purchase equals to credit purchase plus cash purchase. So equals to 15,440. Okay. Is there any question so far? Boleh Okay, no question. Kita cakap. Okay, now we continue with our questions. Okay. So for those who wants to make a T account for salaries payable and also prepaid rental is also okay. Okay, why we just calculate, because we don't have the balance carry forward. So it is easy for you, just 3,600 minus 200. Okay, same goes to prepaid rental. Okay, because the balance brought forward is 0. So just minus 1,200 minus the 250 equals to 940, the rental expenses. Okay, so we proceed to PSPM 2015-2016. Okay, is there any question so far? Tak ada. Okay, so I proceed with the question. Okay, so sini banyak saya highlight kan. So that's mean you have to take note. Okay, so before that, we read what is the requirement. Okay, so the requirement is to prepare cash account and bank accounts. That's mean you have to prepare the T account for cash and T account for bank of Ali Enterprise for the year ended February 28, 2015. Okay, secondly, you have to prepare statement of profit or loss for the year ended February 28, 2015 of Ali Enterprise. Okay. So we look at the question again one by one. Okay, Ali Hamzah runs retail business Ali Enterprise since 1st March 2011. However, business transaction did not comply with accounting system. Maksudnya apa? Kenapa dia did not comply? Because of the incomplete records or single entry system. He needs your help to prepare complete business transaction starting on 1st March 2014 until February 28, 2015. The transaction are as follows. Okay. Number one is balance of account 27,000. Okay. Number two is about sales. Okay. The balance of accounts receivable 4,300. And the balance carry forward is 7,000. Okay, number three is about purchase on credit. Okay, the balance of accounts payable, balance brought forward is 56,260, and balance carry forward is 24,630. Okay, number four is about salary of 2 employees amounting 12,000 a year. Okay, salary payment are made by check. Okay, that means via bank. Yeah. Okay, and then number 5. Encik Ali policy to save cash at the business premises of 500 per day. Maksudnya apa? Maksud dia ada petty cash, dia mesti ada cash in hand 500 per day. Okay, number 6. Ali Hamzah has taken cash 200 each week, assuming 52 weeks in year. Okay, so awak kena calculate berapa total. And merchandise 600 a year from the business for his wife and family member. Maksudnya apa? This is mean drawings. Okay, number 7. Total cash sales for the year was 159,000, while the cash receipt of accounts receivable amounting to 11,200. Okay, and then number 8 is information relating to the business of fixed asset. Okay, so look at the percentage of depreciation method. Semuanya tak sama. Okay, so please take note. No residual value for all fixed asset. And number 9, the value of inventory at February 28 is 80,000. Okay. Ada lagi tak? Okay. Check payment for the year are, okay, this is the payment to suppliers and utility expenses. Okay, number 11, miscellaneous expenses is 4,000 paid in cash. And number 5, beginning inventory is 60,000. Okay, now, firstly, we have to prepare cash account and bank accounts. Okay, we look at the answer for cash. Okay, so all this information is at the question just now. Okay, for cash, balance brought forward is 500. Balance carry forward is 500 also. Really? Okay. And then kenapa 500? Okay, now we look at the question again for cash, Mana? Okay. Okay. For information number 5, Ali enterprise policy to save cash at the business premises of 500 per day. That means mesti ada cash 500 setiap hari. That means this is the cash carry forward. Okay. So that's why tadi ada cash 500. Okay. So we look at the accounting again. Okay. So is there any question you want to ask? Okay, buat tak? Okay. Tak sama? Hana, sama tak jawapan awak dengan jawapan saya?
Sama.
Sama Okay.
Sama.
Okay, good. Alright. Now we look at okay, just check with your answer for the cash accounts. Okay. So boleh madam. Okay. So so far is there any question? Okay, if not we look at the bank T accounts. Okay. Is there any question you want to ask? Okay, you can refer at the questions. Yeah. Okay, the salary is 12,000 per year just now. Okay. Okay, yang 500 tadi tu, yeah, mana tadi 500? That one is cash kan? Okay. So we look at the T accounts. Okay. The balance carry forward is 500. Yeah. Okay. So is there any question so far? Hana, sama tak jawapan?
Sama, madam.
Okay. Marina,
Cuma yang
which one? Yang mana Hana?
yang cash tu saya tersalah buat bank.
Oh, 11,200. Oh, okay. Yang lain ada soalan tak? Tak ada soalan Hafiz kata tak ada, Whitefish pun kata no question. Okay, jap. Jom kita tengok yang Hana punya ya. Kita nak letak cash ke bank? 11,200. Okay, so we look at the question again. Mana Okay. Total cash sales for the year was 159,000 while the cash received on accounts receivable amounting to 11,200. Okay, that's why kita letak cash. Sebab dia dah tulis cash receipt. Okay, Hana Okay, now we proceed to the next question. That is to prepare statement of profit or loss. Okay. So, this one settle. Okay, as usual, first of all, you have to write down the title. Ali Enterprise Statement of Profit or Loss for the year ended 28 February 2015. Okay, sales is credit sales plus cash sales. Okay, equals to 172,900. Okay, less cost of goods sold. Beginning inventory is 0 plus purchase 68,370 minus ending inventory 8,000. So the cost of goods sold equals to 60,370. So gross profit equals to sales minus cost of goods sold 112 and 530. Okay, and then minus with the operating expenses, salaries expenses, utility expenses, miscellaneous expenses. This one you can get from the question. And don't forget about the depreciation expenses. Just now we can see that there are 3 fixed assets. So for each asset is different percentage. So be careful. So for vehicle you get 24,000, furniture 1,200, equipment 1,500. So total expenses are 45,700. So in this case we gain profit. Okay, gross profit minus expenses equals to 66,830. Okay, boleh tak? Boleh, simple je kan? Alright. Okay, so I think we proceed to another question. If there is no question, Okay, okay. This is the calculation to get the credit sales, is to open the accounts receivable. Okay, so the balance brought forward is at the debit side, balance carried forward is at the credit side. Okay, and then just now we receive 11,200. Sini dia tulis bank pula, tadi tulis cash. So Hana, I accept cash or bank. Okay, so you balance left and right 18,200. And then we get the missing figure is at the debit side 13,900. This is sales. Okay, this is the credit sales. Okay, this is this figure you get from the T accounts. If you want to calculate also can. But I advise you to do the T accounts. Okay, and then for accounts payable, okay, balance brought forward is at the credit side. The balance carry forward is at the debit side. Okay, and then payment 100,000. And then you balance left and right 124,630. And then you get the missing figure at the credit side 68,370. So this is purchase. This is the credit purchase. Okay, this is the working calculation for the answer just now. Okay. So now we proceed to the last question. Last question ke? I think this is the last question. Okay. PSPM 2016-2017. Okay, on January 1st, 2015, perniagaan cempaka has shown the following opening balance. Okay, these are the opening balance for current asset, non-current asset and liabilities and also drawings. As at 31st December 2015, okay, the accounts closing balance for perniagaan cempaka are as follows. Okay, ini adalah balance for, this is the closing balance, okay, for assets, liability and also drawings. Okay, now requirement. Okay, determine the capital on January 1st, 2015, show the calculation. And second Roman is to determine net profit or net loss for the year ended 31st December 2015. Okay, now we look at the answer. Okay, first of all, we calculate the capital as at 1st January 2015. Okay, so to get the capital, okay, asset that is a non-current asset plus current asset minus liability. Okay, so equals to 120,000. Okay. Okay, next is to calculate. Okay. Dia suruh calculate je kan? Cuba tengok sekejap. What is the determine? Okay, determine saja That's mean calculate only. We don't have to prepare the statement of profit or loss. Okay, so how to calculate the profit or loss? Okay, if we don't have enough information, okay, is we use the method of capital comparison. Okay, to calculate profit or loss, okay, by reversing the statement of owner equity. Okay, equals to ending capital minus beginning capital plus drawings. Okay, so this is the calculation. Okay, just check with your answer. Okay, where did I get 283,300? Okay, this is the calculation. Okay, because the answer asks you to show the calculation kan. Okay, kalau dia tak tanya pun you still have to show the calculation. Okay, so this is the ending asset, okay, 283,300 minus beginning, ending asset pula. This is the ending capital, that is asset minus liability. Okay, so you get 283,300. Oh no, sorry, this is the asset and then minus the liabilities, 96,250. So you get the ending capital 187,050. Okay, and then minus beginning capital 120,000 plus drawings 13,000. So you get net profit 80,050. Okay, so that's the end of our SIC question for topic 11. Okay, so that means that we have covered all SIC question in our books. Okay, so actually there are a few questions for 2017, 18, 19. Okay, so that one you have to, if we have time, we can do together. Okay, but this week is the last week, okay, for our semester 1. Okay, so I advise you to do all question, SIC question, what you have. Okay, after that you can proceed to another question. Boleh tak? Okay, so far is there any question for topic 11? Okay, mana yang lain-lain? Ni sedap ni tidur ni, hujan. Ya. Okay, there are 28 watching now. Sikitnya. Okay, maksudnya setengah kelas tak datang kuliah hari ni. Okay, ada 28. Kita ada 59. Okay, minus 28 maksudnya 31 people are missing. Tak tahu macam mana. Okay, anyway, please seek the attendance. Okay, I want to see the attendance after this. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Okay, Rafiq boleh masuk tak? Rafiq tak dapat. Siapa lagi tadi? Farisha dengan Sophie. Okay, so Hafiz kata no madam. Okay, no further question. Okay, if there is no further question, okay, so I think kita tutup our kuliah for today. Okay, before that as usual kita tangkap gambar dulu siapa yang ada kat konti ni. Okay, standby Hana dengan Marina. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So sebab Rafiq tak ada, so siapa boleh baca doa? Tasbih kafarah and surah Al-As. Siapa nak baca, Marina ke Hana? Marina terus. Okay, Hana baca.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal asri innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihati wa tawassaw bil haqqi wa tawassaw bis sabr. Sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Okay.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay, yang datang hari ni. Okay, Marina dah ada balik. Saja ngelak tak nak baca doa. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, bye.